Oh, am I live now? Hey everybody, what's up? It's your boy, Hannah to the Thomas. I mean Thomas Tales, because that's my alter ego. Yeah, my alter ego Thomas Tales. It's your boy Thomas Tales. You know what I'm saying? That intro, I swear. I'm okay. I'm getting better. I'm getting better at these. I've done it. I've talked to myself inside of a room alone enough to get at least a little bit less awkward. I don't know what this looks like. Actually, I do. I can see the screen. Um, meh. Oh, okay. All right. Meh. Oh, that's a great way to start off this comment. I'm kidding. No. All right. Hey, so I'm inside of a different room today. I've got I got a light. I'm actually inside of my trailer, so pretty cool. I can be as loud as I want in here. Everything is soundproof. I'm sure nobody can hear me when I'm just, talking and yelling and singing and stuff in the trailer. Like, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so what's up, everybody? It's Good Friday. You know what I'm saying? Um, I took this opportunity because I thought, I haven't streamed for a little while, and I've uploaded 2 videos since I last streamed. So I decided I should probably do a stream. I don't know. That it really was kind of an on the whim decision. I've been needing to do a stream, and I thought now was a pretty good time to do so. So that is what you are witnessing is a stream. Yes. All right. Yeah. That is down now. Okay. Now that that's out of the way. Um. Anybody else here? I think it's just Shadester. So what's going on, Shadester? Is it gonna be like kind of a similar thing to? I don't know if you. Yeah, you did tune in. Is it gonna be similar to what I did like a couple of weeks ago, where I'm interested in how you guys are doing because like we're still on quarantine and we're gonna be on quarantine probably forever. I'm kidding, but it really feels like we're gonna be on quarantine for a long time. I mean, we've already been longer than Christmas break. Like this has been a long time since we've been in school. And it's going to be at least another month. Probably we're not going back to school. And I mean, I made a video once called Why I Hate the School System, but man, I miss school. I really miss school. I want to go back. I miss my friends. What I miss is going to a class and them telling you how to do the work you're doing instead of it just having to check your email every single day, and then some of them like put their emails in at different times, and then you have to go and do like same boy. I miss school. I have no friends. Yeah, Source says he's been talking to you, but I don't know if I've ever seen him talking. All right, so Sword told me about the project you guys were doing. You guys were doing this video called the Scooby Doo Project, and he bought a shirt and everything, and that's all gone now. That's what he was telling me, and like, oh man, I'm sorry. I don't. He said like because if you guys don't go back to school, you guys can't do that anymore. He's actually saying if he's actually asking me, well, we might not do the Scooby Doo project, but he says he might want to do something else similar to that. He said he wants my help with it, and he's probably going to ask for your help, is what he said. He's not in here right now. He's not in here right now. Right now, it's just me. But I just wanted to heads up you. I don't know when he's going to say that, but that's what he told me a couple of days ago. I wasn't able to buy a Scooby Doo shirt. Yeah. So I was actually getting more. He's trying to find more Scooby Doo. He was so obsessed with that, and it was kind of nice. But I feel bad about it, man. I wanted to help him. Like, there's no way to get on. There's no way to get it because apparently he didn't save it all. I wish I had told him to save it. Like, you never know what's gonna happen. That's that's just how it is. Like, it's really unfortunate. I don't know. He's a lot less bummed than I would be if I did that. Like, I would be so bummed. I don't know if that's ever happened. Actually, I think that happened to me once. All right, so this happened to me once. I was making this animated video. It was kind of similar to what he's doing, except I actually drew the pictures and I drew everything inside of the video. So it was a little bit more like it was a little bit more me. It wasn't super complex, but it took weeks to make, and then it all just decided to delete itself. I don't even know what happened. Just Power Director had a bug, and it decided, I'm gonna delete myself. And then, I had, all right, the thing about this is it was actually an assignment. I had, I had put, gosh, no, like it was all of their grades. And if I didn't get this done, it would have been bad. You can actually find the video on the channel. I upload every video I make. I probably will never upload, but it's called Capo Leonardo. I think that's still up. I don't know why I would take it off, but I purged the channel before for bad videos. I think it's a bad video. I have problems with it though. If I redid it, I'd definitely do it better. It was not fun. I had this weird crude style animation where it was like a picture, and then I draw it inside of another frame, and then I draw it inside of another frame doing something else. And that's basically how the animation went because I needed to get it done faster. But I had to write dialogue, and the dialogue kind of sucks, not gonna lie. And I tried to do different voices. That also kind of sucked. Yeah. You can find it. It's called, I think I told you actually just a second ago. I've got Alzheimer's. I don't know what to say. I hope that's actually not true. But it's called Capo Leonardo. Hardest video I've ever made. I mean, I guess this probably is the most stressful video I've ever made too. Since it got deleted and I had 4 days or something like that to do 5 weeks of... I mean, with that said, it actually came out a little better in my opinion. Than it was before, because before I didn't really know what I was doing, but by the time I did the 5 weeks part, I had a pretty good grip on how to do it quickly, and I was mega motivated because I'm like kind of a procrastinator, and well, I'm working on that. But when you like have that procrastination feeling, like you just stinking go at it. Am I even live streaming? Am I offline? Have I been talking to myself? Because I think it said a couple of minutes ago that I was offline and it was reconnecting, but it's not there anymore. So I assumed it's back on, and I actually have internet, so I'm assuming I'm talking to somebody, but it doesn't really matter. I wonder if anybody else will show up. I mean, it's still good that you're here. I wonder who's participating. It doesn't even show, I don't think. I always look at participants. Apparently it's just me. It's really inaccurate though. It's just me and it's you. Is what it says. Shadester and Thomas Tales, which I guess is my alter ego. Anyway, I wrote a song the other day. Oh, okay, good. Anyway, I wrote a song the other day and got some mixed reviews on it. Or not on the comments. I didn't get any reviews on the comments. I'm a little upset about that. I kind of wish some people left comments, except for Shadester, who said it was beautiful. But I asked my friend about it. I kind of sent it to them because the way I am with my friends is that we all have kind of similar interests. I've always been kind of the songwriter. Like, okay, we could all be a band. I swear. Gotta go. Sorry for having to leave so early. It's all right. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. Maybe somebody else will show up. It's fine. Don't worry about it. You gotta do what you gotta do. Just a second. Alright, so while I am alone, I will be playing some relaxing guitar music. Man, I have 2 songs I need to get around to producing. I made that, what's it called? Song of the Night, like the other week. I wrote it, and I have everything for it. And I actually have a studio now. I can do all of my singing in here. You see, I'm actually planning on doing... I'll put the microphone... The microphone's here. I don't know if it's working or not, but I'll put it on there so I can actually stand up when I'm singing. Because I'm always sitting down, and that seriously limits your vocal ability and all that, you know. You know, okay. But yeah, so what else? What else are to talk about? Um. All right. So first things first, I need to probably figure out a time when I'm gonna switch this off no matter what, because I do have an amount of time probably that I can use to make a song. So like if nobody shows up into this live stream and let's say 10 minutes. So like 20 minutes in, if nobody is here, I am going to leave. I think that's fair. Like usually, I mean, I'm sure if I stayed on, eventually somebody would join. Um doesn't always happen. But yeah, I find I find it too easy talking to myself. I swear. Um, I mean, I guess it'd just be awkward if wasn't talking to myself though. So, I'm not complaining. You know, I've gone crazy. I went crazy a little while ago. I'm not gonna pretend I haven't. All right. I'll let you guys experience some of the magic going on here today. Let me work on that. Fun fact, actually, I've all right. So I was thinking we were gonna go back to school, and I was doing this thing where I decided I am going to not shave my mustache until I go back to school. So when I get back, I'll have like this big old beard and I'll look like a wizard. I know I know you're probably having questions about what thought process went behind that. But for some reason I thought that'd be a funny joke. That is how my mind works, you know. I'll do something retarded because I think it'll be funny. I mean, how funny would it be? It'd be just be like, "Oh, look, Hunter's got a mustache." Ah, that's the fun. Okay, all right, all right. Part of me was really hoping it would grow because if it did grow, maybe I look cool with a mustache. You never know. But I decided, I decided screw that, and now I don't have that anymore. Um, yeah, that's it. That's the story. Um, yeah. I don't know why I decided to share that. It's kind of a random thing, if you know what I mean. I really like. I don't actually. The lighting isn't good in here. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know if it's the lighting. I think it's just the camera itself, but it's all grainy and everything like that. It makes me look good though. I mean, you can't see all my dimples right now. I mean, if I do this, you can see those. You can see them lines, man. Ugh. I'm all gross. I've been in quarantine for a while. Yeah. I don't know what I'm saying, man. I'm lonely, bro. Like I'm just lonely. I want to go back to school. I want to go back to being able to talk to real people. I mean, not that. I mean, I was gonna say not that you're not real people, but I'm just remembering there's nobody here, so I'm talking to myself. But that's also saying that I'm not real. Am I real? That's the real question. But okay. Now what? All right. So what am I gonna do after 20 minutes? Because I'm beginning. Well, it's getting a little closer. It's 15:44. I've got a little bit over 4 minutes before this live stream is gonna go off. I don't really want to take. I don't know. I've been taking too many live streams down, mostly because the live streams are just cringe. I think I've become a little bit less cringe. I don't know, but then again, that's probably something a cringe person would say. Is that they're not very cringe. What am I talking about? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I don't know. I always want there to be some kind of rewatchability to my videos, even if it's a live stream. I don't think this is really rewatchable, to be honest. And I got a little bit, one view, a little bit in it, but then again, I don't like deleting videos anymore. I've done that a lot whenever I just see something that I wouldn't want anybody else to see. Like, my coach is subscribed to me, my wrestling coach. All the wrestlers inside of my classroom know about my YouTube channel. And it's not good. They'll like tease me about it and like, hey, Thomas Tales. I'm like, oh yeah, that's me. It's kind of fun. It's to be honest, it's kind of fun. They're like some of my most dedicated fans. They're just like people that know me. I mean, yeah, they know me, so that's why it's funny. But I don't know. It's just weird. Like, can you imagine like having a YouTube channel and like your coach knowing about it and your coach watching it in his downtime? One time I just walked in and I saw him watching my videos. I'm like, you actually watch my videos just for to pass the time? I mean, that's kind of flattering, you know? That's kind of flattering that somebody would. But at the same time, it's so weird because I'm always afraid, like, okay, what have I said? What have I said in the past that I don't want a coach to watch? Ghost Killer 231 YT. Who's that? I'm sorry. I don't think we're introduced yet. Like, you might be I don't know, you might be a subscriber. I'm not certain. But hi there. I've been a mystery figure. All right, mystery figure. That's fine. Mystery figure is okay. There's a bunch of people I haven't talked to yet over break. I don't know. It's not break. I keep saying break. It feels like break, and that's kind of the bad thing. It feels like we're on vacation, but we're not really on vacation, and it's kind of yeah. Man, quarantine is ugh. You know what I mean? So you're new to this live stream at least. I don't know. Are you a subscriber or are you like just somebody that happens to be watching at the moment? Because I don't know. I don't know all my subscribers. I don't get notified anymore. I used to get notified when I get subscribers. Same thing with comments. I tried turning it on, but my computer has like some kind of problem where like I turned on the I've been subscribed for a while. All right. Okay. Man, Ghost Killer 231 YT. Huh. I wonder. Like what kind or subscribe for a while. Huh. Somebody else did this at one point where they just didn't tell me who they were and it was somebody I knew. What era did you kind of come in? Because like I've got different eras of the channel. Like the first era was like, I mean, I don't think I have any subscribers hardly left from that era. The first era was like weird, bizarre videos that I just happened to have on my phone that I would like post. And then there was like the next dark era where I started watching Donkey Ollie and stuff. We've met before. You just don't know who I am. All right. Like I don't know who you are. Like, I mean, like if you told me your name, would I know who you were, or is it? I don't know. I don't know. It's always fun, kind of to I guess who's subscribed to you. I don't know. I guess there's still people that I don't know about. That's kind of interesting. I thought I knew. I used to go to Union. I went to Cherry. Hmm. Are you homeschooled now, or is it like everybody else where we're all not in Union right now because the quarantine or whatever? Or did you just switch school? Somebody that went to Cherry and Union for a little while. No, you moved away. Oh, but we've met before. Um, do I know your name? Or is it like one of those things where like I kind of know you, but like I kind of know you, but like you what you said before was that we've met before, but I don't know you. Do I know your name? Like if I knew your name, or if you told me your name, would I recognize you? It's okay. There's people I forget about sometimes. There's a lot of people. I'm trying to think though. Would I even? How many people? Most likely not. But we have a mutual friend. All right. Um. Hmm. Can you tell me the friend though? Mutual friend. Huh. Jor- Jordan. Huh. Well, that's fun. Yeah, I know Jordan. I don't know. I don't know a lot of her friends actually. I know the one friend on her Instagram that she always talks about. What's his name? I think his name's like Alex or something like that. Um, I don't know. I don't know if that. I don't. Yeah, I probably don't know you. I don't know a lot of her friends. I know a couple of her friends. I know the one guy that calls me Guitar Lad. Sometimes I forget his name. I don't know if that's you. I forget his name sometimes. Yeah, that's me. I'm Alex. Oh, so yeah, she talks about you all the time on her Instagram. I'm like, wow, you guys must be really good friends. That's I don't know. That's cool. So you've been subbed to me for a while. I didn't even know that, bro. I didn't even. Man, I don't even know who subbed to me. Like I thought I did. I thought I knew every single person. That's kind of cool. Hmm. Alexis under. Wow. So when did you sub to me? I mean, I've known Jordan for a while. I've known her since Cherry. We haven't really been like. We kind of didn't talk for a while. I didn't talk with her when she was a freshman hardly at all. Actually, um, I guess it was just kind of my own thing. But this year we've been friends again. I don't know when I subbed, but I'm. Oh, you don't know when you subbed, but I'm a bit of a mystery. All right, you know, that's fine. Hey, have you seen any of my recent videos? I didn't get a lot of comments on. Well, a lot of my recent videos are just songs. And they're like one other live stream. Live stream I actually don't have a problem with. Usually I don't like my live streams. Last one was okay though. It was really nice to hear from other people after like I guess quarantine. I miss my friends. I miss school. I really do. I was I used to I have a video of me complaining about school, but man, I wish I could go back to school. Quarantine songs part 1. All right. Quarantine songs part 1. All right. So I've got mixed feelings about that song. All right, on one hand, I really like the bass line and I like the lyrics. I don't like how they blend together that much. I think what I want to do for that song is I want to like re-record it. Also, I'm hardly on YouTube now. That's fair. I've actually I haven't been watching a lot of videos. I don't watch a whole lot anymore. I listen to music on YouTube because I don't know. It wouldn't be that hard to get onto Spotify, I'm sure, but it's easier to do it on off the Chromebook since everything's blocked on the Chromebook and YouTube's not blocked on the Chromebook, which is good. No, if I tried doing it on Spotify, there's just too much stuff that's blocked and it's kind of ridiculous. But yeah, I just listen to music on the Chromebook. I don't watch a whole lot of videos. but I do make videos, which I guess is kind of weird. There's a couple people I watch. I don't know. I've been thinking about it. I don't know. Like right now, this is all that's keeping me like sane inside of what's it called? Quarantine. I'm not much of a music person myself. That's fine. So I'm assuming that you probably subbed to me sometime before I started making primarily music. And I'm guessing I think my favorite video that I have it's a video called the Jabberwocky. I don't know if you've seen it. I made all the music inside of the video. It's like more soundtrack ambient music though, and I kind of like some of them. I like the village theme a lot, although I think it needs to be cleaned up. If I wanted to, I don't know. I did actually release it by itself, but I think it should be cleaned up a little bit. Um, I like the video itself a lot as well. I think I edited it pretty well. That one I had like a bunch of friends though. That's the thing. What I kind of want to do with the channel is I want to do like a more like story slash skit oriented videos, like kind of like with funny little, I don't know, funny little stories with other people, skits like what I did. But I would make the music and I would edit it myself. And I think I can do a lot with my editing, although I haven't really been doing a whole lot of editing lately, which is, yeah, I really wish I have been. Like, it's hard to do videos. Like, it's hard to do videos off of random stuff. I do think I'm overdue for like just a normal upload though. I used to make a couple of reaction videos, although I've been thinking about reaction videos and I don't really like them all that much. Like, just because like it doesn't take a whole lot of effort and I don't know. I don't know. I think about it too much, I think. I want everything I do to be somewhat like interesting and different. So music is a good way to do that, and I happen to love music, and I learned to sing a little while ago. Last year actually is when I kind of learned to get decent at singing, and I like using it as a tool. And I've been practicing at songwriting a lot too. Although if all you've watched is quarantine songs, um, I don't know what to tell you about that. That's not my best effort, I think. I make videos on Instagram and I edit them myself. Love editing, but oh yeah, me too. Love it. Editing is like one of my favorite things. All right. I mean, honestly, I enjoy the whole process. The one thing I don't enjoy though is when you film something and then it gets lost. And I enjoy filming, but I like it being what's it called? Something physical. Like the Jabberwocky is like a physical thing. It's a video I did. It's an English project actually. I did it with all my friends, and well, not all of my friends, but some friends that I had for the time, and it was inside the English project. Those were the friends I was working with. But I actually I went to their house and I was able to film with them, and I don't know, it was really fun. I really like that kind of video making. That is my favorite kind of video. I used to do that a whole lot when I was like smaller. I mean, obviously I'm pretty small. 130 isn't a whole lot, but when I was like at my smallest, like the first videos I just did with my brothers, where like we would make up some kind of stupid skit, and we would just act it out, and oh my gosh, it was fun. I still look at those videos really fondly, and you can tell that we were having fun doing it. It used to be like, I don't know, I used to do videos a whole lot with my younger brothers. It's mostly pretty much just my channel now. That's fun. I'm alright with that. I've been doing music a lot lately. That's something I've gotten into, I think, since last year. I wrote a song. It was a very, very bad song. I can't stress to you how bad the song was. You can still listen to it if you really, really wanted to, but I do not suggest it. I have a playlist on my YouTube channel called Cursed Songs that I hate too much to put on my channel, or to put on my songs list, but I have too much. Never mind. It's like a just look for curse songs if you want to listen to it. But there's like a bunch of really bad songs that I did a while ago, and yeah. No, just I haven't made a whole lot of like just straight up videos lately. I want to make music videos a little bit, but I can't go anywhere, and music videos are kind of difficult if you want to make them interesting. Yeah, that's all for that, but I don't know. I don't know. I really like editing videos. Editing videos is really fun. I can I can make a video just talking about how fun editing is. Dang, I really want this coronavirus to be gone already. Yeah, me too. I haven't seen like a lot of my good friends, and I mean, I saw one friend the first week of coronavirus or the first week of quarantine. Um, that was like when it was like still a little bit less serious. It seemed like so it was fine. Yeah, that was the last time I got to see him though. He got me a shirt. We went to some thrift stores, the ones that were still open. I doubt any of them are still open anymore, but I wouldn't know either. I'm gonna get a mask, so maybe that means some of my friends will go out and we can do something. I mean, stay 6 feet apart. Maybe I don't. I don't know if I don't know really. I don't know what to say. I really miss my friends though. I wonder if any of them would do that. I've been talking to all of them through Instagram. Oof, I only have one friend, which to be honest is all I need. That's so sweet. I swear. That makes me happy. I'm glad you guys are such good friends. I've got multiple friends, but I can't talk to any of them. I mean, thank goodness, like I'm actually pretty good. Well, I'm pretty good friends with my brother Sawyer and Tanner, even though he's a little. You want to be friends? Sure. I mean, I don't have a problem with being friends. You seem like a nice guy. Jordan seems to like you, and Jordan's pretty nice, so you're probably a good person. So yeah, sure. Huh? It's like a. I have a yeah. I have a lot of friends. Not I mean not like a whole lot. All of my friends I enjoy being around legitimately, and all of my friends I could probably tell you know deeper secrets about what's going on or whatever. Or I don't really have a whole lot of secrets. I do have a few. I'm I'm not quite an open book, but I don't let a lot of stuff resonate. I'm an extrovert myself, kind of. I, I don't know why I brought up extroverts and introverts. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I've got introverted qualities, but I think overall, like, I guess I got both qualities. I don't know. I don't know. Uh-oh. I hope this gets reconnected. Please reconnect. Internet, come back. Okay, good. No, I miss my friends though. I really enjoy being around them. I do country and other running. Yeah, you missed Tulare. Where did you move to? A lot of people move to like LA and stuff. I wouldn't want to move to LA. I'm sorry if that's where you moved, but I wouldn't want to move to LA. LA is so big and it's kind of ugly inside of places. I mean, it's like always got so much smog. I go over there, you think it's fog, but it's not. It's not fun. I moved somewhere and I hate it. I'm sorry. I'm asking you too many questions. I mean, yeah, this is going on. This is going on what to call it, YouTube. This is going on YouTube, and probably shouldn't. Like, you obviously enjoy your privacy a lot, so it's fine. It's fine. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can think of like a bunch of bad places to move. I don't know. I knew somebody that moved to like the middle or the Midwest or like Missouri or something like that. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know where you move. It's like I don't want to be. I don't want to be mean. It's okay. I don't really tell anyone where I live. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. You obviously you obviously enjoy kind of privacy like that, and or maybe it's just kind of something where you don't really want to. I don't know if you're embarrassed of it. I don't know if it's just something personal. It's none of my business. It's okay. Um, yeah, I would probably hate to move away. I'd have to I'd have to what's it called? I don't know. I'd have to leave everybody I know, and I'm already pretty like cross country, and it's so fun. I love cross country. It's dumb because people say they hate running, and I didn't like running a whole lot, but I kind of do now, and it's just because I enjoy everybody on the team, and it makes me feel good afterwards. And just it doesn't make any sense, but being around them and doing something tedious, and still like finding enjoyability out of that is really great. I like that. I moved away in your or you moved away in your freshman year. I mean, I still had a lot. I still really liked my teammates out of freshman year. I think I didn't appreciate anything really a whole lot in freshman year though. It was really until sophomore year when I'm like, man, I took a lot of stuff for granted. I really enjoy all you guys, and I've got real friends. Freshman year, I was messed up. I was messed up. I was definitely messed up freshman year. That was like a bad year for me. It went on way too long, and I was miserable the entire time. Last year was weird. I don't even know how. Last year feels like so long ago. I don't know. Everybody says high school flies. Yeah, freshman year wasn't great for me either. Yeah, I'm so yeah, I assume so. Yeah, I know. Moving away is tough. Or I don't know. I'm sorry. I haven't moved away, but I'm sure moving away is tough, especially when you've got like such good friends. You have to, I guess, leave. That would have been last year, I think, for you because I'm pretty sure that you're in what's it called? I'm pretty sure you're inside of Jordan's grade, so I would assume where you're. That's what year you're in. Yeah, I'm sorry. Moving away is tough. I don't. I mean, I guess I do kind of understand because I went to school in Visalia for a while. Yeah, I'm a sophomore. Yeah, yeah, I went to school inside of Visalia for like a long time. Um, all of my elementary years and elementary school years. I knew everybody there, and we were super close. Like we had like the same class together, and then like I moved away from that because my parent. Okay, so first I got to tell you what it was. It was like I used to go to a private school. That sounds all privileged and everything like that, but believe me, my parents couldn't afford it. They couldn't afford what they were doing for me or for any of my brothers because like we were always like in debt. We were always like yeah, we couldn't spend a lot of money on anything. And they couldn't afford it, but they were doing it anyway because they wanted us to, get that kind of education. But then they both lost their jobs. Or no, one lost their job and then the other one lost their job and then it's like we've been kind of unstable for like a few years. But it was definitely tough moving away because I definitely grew really attached to everybody there. And I've only consistently kept in contact, I think, with one person from all of that. And they were my best friend. And they still are my best friend, by the way. They're still my best friend. But man, I haven't seen them in so long. Like all I can do is like talk to them on the phone. And going places is really difficult. In fact, I really need to probably call them at some point. I haven't talked to them since quarantine started. Last time I heard from them, it was all good news. Um, I told them something that had happened to me. Yeah, I need to talk to them again. Probably do that when I end this live stream. That, and then I'm gonna make a song because I made a song. I wrote a song yesterday, or not yesterday. Sorry, last week. I still have to record it. or produce it. I mean, producing is kind of difficult too. It's another thing. I don't know. I really don't know what kind of videos to make. Right now, I'm really into music, and I can make a song every week. A lot of the reasons why I'm on the internet is because of music. I haven't left the house in 3 weeks, and it's boring being at home. The only thing I keep going is saying is texting Jordan. Well, that's really good. Yeah, she's very nice to talk to. Um, also, I have other friends to also talk to, although sometimes they just don't respond back. Jordan's pretty good about responding back whenever you like talk to her, and always very nice, very caring, and it's very nice. Yeah, it's very nice talking to her. Although I kind of worry about her, you know. Yeah, you know what I mean. Sometimes worry, but yeah, very good person to talk to. Um, what else? Yeah, I've got a couple other friends that will respond to me, but it takes them kind of too long. I have this friend named Mark, and he's like the best friend that I have from Union. And like we are really close, but he never he always takes so long to respond, and he's like the one person that does respond. There's this one person that asked me a question and I answered the question for them, and then like I said, "Hey, so how you doing today?" I, oh, you think you know Mark? You might know Mark. Mark knows a lot of people. Yeah, we didn't. I hardly talked to him inside of Cherry. We both went to Cherry together, but he's like the one person from that group that I eventually started hanging around, and we're really close. We're kind of different in a lot of ways, but we're also really close, and that's fine for me. I think. Um, he helps me out a whole lot. I think with criticism and stuff like that. He's really been supportive of like. I guess I've been trying to be good at music. I've been really trying to like get skill inside of singing and songwriting. I mean, mostly songwriting I've been doing by myself, which brings me back to what I was talking about earlier. I've got like this I've got like a group of friends, and a lot of them are we are all kind of connected by like music in some way. We all seem to really like it. Mark really enjoys music. He's always been like this. He's a choir boy. Well, he's in band now too, but he's always been in choir, and he's always really enjoyed vocals. That seems to be his thing. I have this friend named Parker. Parker tells me all about how to play guitar, and he's taught me how to actually like put the work in to get good at guitar, or any good at least. I'm all right at guitar. I'm not very good, at least not in comparison to him or his other friends. I think we could all be in a band, but everybody seems to have like some. I don't know. Everybody seems to not want to hang around each other a whole lot. So not all of my friends are friends with each other necessarily. They all seem to have like differences. It's kind of odd, but I think I've always been kind of more songwriting. I should get into music more. Yeah, I don't know. It was an accident. I just got into music just because I started making terrible, terrible songs. And then I'm like, I kind of like this. And then I went through a weird phase. The phase where I should have just been put down. I made 2 rap songs. I hate all of the rap songs. Anytime I rap, it just needs to burn. You know what I mean? All of those rap songs need to just burn. I still have one on the channel. It's called Year Hooks. That's ironic. Technically they're both ironic rap songs, but you can't even tell with the first one. I hate the first song I made. It's so bad. I hate it. Ugh. I can sing. Okay, but I should never rap ever. If you ever see me rap, you should just unsubscribe. I'm sorry. Like just tell everybody. I should just tell everybody. If I ever rap again, you need to put me down. Video editing was an accident. I was also like this, even though it was absolutely terrible. Now I kind of consider it my future career. Yeah, it's just funny how that happens. It's just like you get into something by accident, and then you find out, like, man, I really, really enjoy this. Like for me, songwriting. Well, I've always liked writing. I like story writing too. That's another passion of mine that doesn't really lend a whole lot well to YouTube, although I've been trying before. That's where the older videos and the Jabberwocky and stuff like that comes into play. Where I like video editing, which I could also like say I guess would be screenplay. I mean, yeah, it's like kind of screenplay. I like music making, and I like songwriting, and I like what's it called? I guess just story. I don't know. Did I already say story writing? I'm pretty sure I did, but I really like all of that. I feel like YouTube gives me a platform to do all that, even though not a lot of people watch it. It's okay for me because I just need to get some stuff out. Like a lot of my more recent videos, like it's just I've had to get something out. Like I've had a change in attitude from when I started YouTube and where I am now. And I like where I am now a lot. Have you ever had a TV show actor like comment? Sorry, random question. TV show actor like your comment? I don't think so. I've had a big YouTuber like my comment before, or a YouTuber that made a video, like a larger YouTuber, and they've had conversations with me. Um, so no, not a TV show actor. I mean that'd be cool, but no, not happened to me. I left a comment on a Davey504 video once. I don't know if you know who he is, but he's like the bass god or whatever like that. He's doing some kind of weird giveaway, or he's like giving away bass, and I've been trying to learn bass. I've been making bass lines, except I have to use this guitar. Um, I told him inside of the thing like I don't. Obviously, you're gonna get a lot of comments, and I'm not gonna win a bass, but you know, you know, I don't know. You've always wanted to learn guitar. So did I. So did I. And I got stuck just wanting to learn guitar for a long time. I don't know. I was always just wanting to learn guitar, but I never put enough effort into it until I. This is what having these friends are good for, because they enjoy this. They got me into a lot of the stuff that I'm into. I've always been into songwriting. I've always liked songwriting, and I've always liked writing in general, and creative stuff like that. They got me into actually developing the skills to make stuff like that possible. I mean, video editing is pretty much all me, to be honest. Like, it's not a lot of anybody else other than my own. I don't know. It's just me. But yeah, I don't know. I got a guitar like a while ago. They actually taught me how to play it. Like kind of taught me how to play it. They encouraged me to play it, or he encouraged me to play it. But it was kind of me that learned all the chords. He told me how to do the chords. I'd forget how to do the chords, but then one day I'm like, he told me I wasn't good enough to be in his band. All right. Oh, hey. Dang, I forgot. No, I can kind of play guitar. I'm not super good at guitar, but I can play it well enough to make a song. One, I'll show you a couple of the riffs I've made before. I have a fully written song. Let me check some. I've got a couple of fully written songs actually. One, well, obviously the one that I made like last week. I don't know if you've watched it yet. I think all you've watched is Quarantine, and that's not a very good example of what I can do. That was a kind of a joke song. I really want to redo it though. I really do want to redo it. I might take it down pretty soon and just re-upload it. I want to apologize for that song. That song, it's too rushed. It could have been better. It could be something. I just need to redo it, and like that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna redo that song and I'm gonna make it better. Anyway, let me show you a couple of riffs I've made. Sorry. And then it goes into the singing. This is a song that I made like a little bit after, or a little bit before my girlfriend left me. Where can I get guitar? I'd really like one. Funny thing is, my grandma bought me this one. I have another guitar. The strings broke. I won't say how, but the strings broke. And that actually I just got from my friend. My friends are really generous. They just gave me a guitar. They're all acoustic though. I probably should get an electric guitar at some point because that seems to be like what my other friend is telling me to do. And they've gotten me this far. So that's good. I really like playing guitar. I don't know. Whenever I feel something, I can just tell it to the guitar in a way. I don't know. So in a way it's like a friend almost. You can tell it won't judge you. You just write. You make a melody. And the melody doesn't really belong to you in my opinion. I think this is just something I feel like, but I feel like melody is something that's kind of sacred. Like it comes to you, you know? And if you're like lucky enough to have like a good melody come to you, like you have to use it. I don't know. For me it's like something like I don't know. I really get I don't know. I like music a lot. I like music. Music is something interesting because it's fascinating how like a piece of music can say more than you could ever say. I'm really into the sound of music, even though like I write a lot of music, and that's where a lot of the value of my songs come from. I really think like a good melody can, I guess, speak to you in a bunch of different ways. I don't know. I don't know. All right. I don't know if you'd like to hear some of it. Sometimes on live streams I play some of my songs that I haven't released yet. So if anybody ever wanted to like watch a live stream, like midway into the live stream, they could probably get songs that I haven't released. Like I'm pretty sure I did Song of the Night last week as well. For that song, I actually just that wasn't what it looked like when I made the video. It's all dark and you can't see my face. I did that on purpose because I don't like the way I look when I sing. Um, it might just be me, but like, I don't really know. Whenever I sing, my hair's what I do that for? No, my hair not my hair. I can't sing. Singing is hard, okay? Singing is hard, and it's really bad when you think you sound good at first, and then you like just you start realizing that you're not good, even though you've put in an effort to it. And then you find out, okay, I still have to improve. You just gotta. That's actually probably a good way to think about it. It's like you can't sing. I can sing okay. I don't want to give myself anything more than okay, because if I do that, then I'll get cocky, and be eat dumb and I don't just be dumb and like cocky about it, and I'll just sound stupid, like and not know it. I don't know. I always like being self-aware. That's it. Being self-aware is important. You can, yeah, singing is hard, but yeah, practice helps. Yeah, practice helps. What I do to practice, or actually what I used to do to practice, is I don't even remember. What did I do? So at some point, I would manage to not be nasally. Because when I started out, I sung like this. And it's like something really bad like that. But at some point, I just wasn't nasally. And I don't even know what I did. Um, it was probably a lot of things. I started writing songs. And you start from something that you can do. And then you just get better. You start from something you can't do. And then you escalate that, I guess, a little bit. But try not to be nasally for a while, and like it's really sucks. It's like playing guitar, same idea. It really sucks. You're not going to do it right. Your fingers are going to move wrong, and you're not going to be fast enough, and you're going to get frustrated, and you're going to be like, oh, I'm never going to do this. But you just can't think about it that way. You think about it like, I'll do some today, I'll do some tomorrow, and you got to keep going and then keep. It's a mentality. Same. That sounds so. That sounds so corny. It's just a mentality. You wake up, you work out, and then you might say like, you're not getting anywhere, but you just got to keep on going at it. You just got to get that, grab that. I don't know. I don't know. I keep saying I don't know. Uh, yeah, it's a mentality though. You just got to practice. It's not just practicing how to. It's not just practice. It's like practicing effectively. But you have to push yourself for what you can do and be okay with not sounding good every time you do it. Like I'm not great at guitar. I am just good enough to make a song. Yeah, I'd say I don't know a lot too. Yeah, when I'm talking like this, it's a little awkward, I've always been kind of an edit guy. Live streams are a little bit different, not first nature, a little bit second nature. Let me turn on a different light. That doesn't help a whole lot, but there's another light on now. Yeah, singing. Yeah, singing is like anything really. You can learn to do it. It takes a lot of effort, and you got to realize that you're bad at it first, and you got to be okay with sounding bad for a long time, because anything that's worth doing is worth doing badly. I think that's a quote by Jordan Peterson, but I'm not certain. How did the name Thomas Tales come to be? That's a funny story. All right, so the YouTube channel used to be called Hunter's Tales. I thought that sounded retarded. The reason why it's called Tales is it was I based the channel off at the beginning about being about story oriented stuff, and I don't know where I got Tales from, but Tales story. Hunter Tale sounds really bad, and it was called that for a little bit. I I changed it. Okay, I thought it sounded dumb, and my brothers were also part of it, and all of our last names are Thomas. So I decided, why don't we call it Thomas Tales? And for a while, I used to just say like, "Oh, that's not my name," because people would just come up to me and say, "Hey, look, it's Thomas Tales." I'm like, "Oh, that's not my name." But now I think about it, it's like, I mean, it's probably good to have an alter ego on YouTube, and it's not like my brother. Yeah, have my. So I have to help my mom bring. Okay, that's fine. I don't think that light does anything. Maybe I should just change the angle of the computer. What if I changed it? Whoops. What if I change it? Oh, yeah, that's better. That's actually not a whole lot better. I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't want to make me rape. You can unplug this for a little bit. No, you're there, though I can't see you. After all, where would I be? That sounds so stupid when I sing. Alright, I know you're there, though I can't see you. After all, where would I go? Dark. Yeah. It might be because I moved the computer. Oh, somebody else joined. Wonder who. Come on. Reconnect chat. Oh, man. I wonder who joined. Come on, chat. Reconnect. Oh, shoot. 4 people joined. Oh, they're gone now. It's alright. I wonder who those people were. May never know. Maybe they didn't join because of how bad the camera looks. Maybe. Don't know, really. Anyway, apparently the chat is disconnected. It was nice talking to you, Alex. But I'm gonna go. I'm gonna end this live stream here because there's no point in doing it if there's no chat. Since this is just like a webcam live stream. Anyway, thank you for talking and see you guys later. Ha. Oh, it's not over yet. Okay, there we go.